Life wasn't easy. I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it then. Life wasn't easy. I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember, where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps. I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the duck detective is... Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online. No message. This, sweet, spongy loaf. You keep me safe at night. This, I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that... And now, she doesn't even answer my text. I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers. Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I have everything I need to solve this now. happiest moment. But the toast helps me to forget. Detective work isn't easy. You need to pay attention to... There must have been something I overlooked. There was nothing to pot. I just had to keep Second overdue. I wonder at what point they start... Detective work. You need to pay... There must have been something I overlooked. There was no... I just had to keep... Hannah! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective. Let's discuss this in person. I'll be there in an hour. I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare, and here I was, in front of Bear Bus Office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home. New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of... I'd always tell Anna we'd...
I'm staying here until I get my money back! Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus!
You
bet I am! Their stupid buses always arrive late! I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning! And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you...
But that's not the point! It's about the principle.
This office looks like it'll worsen my... I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office. I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from Bear Bus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
You're still here?
I'll leave you alone.
You're still here?
I'll leave you alone. These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
You're still here?
Good observation, Sophie Windheimer.
Get out.
Aren't you impressed I deduced your name?
I'm wearing a name tag, nitwit.
Well, it doesn't say your first name, though.
That part is creepy, but I'm choosing to ignore it.
It says it's locked.
You're still here?
I'll leave you alone. It's locked.
I literally just told you need to stay out.
Tomorrow, need to remember to collect my dry cleaning. I should be able to figure out. I need to check my notes in the... That's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
It says it's locked. The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded. I knew I couldn't stay long.
Help! Fredderson needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do. Who are you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective. The client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call. Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... Did I really... It's important. I always had the...
This is Bear Bus. How can I help? This is the third time your ex-wife did not cancel...
I need to ask you some...
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a It's company policy. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who...
What are you talking? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and I have worked 10 days in a row, and Manfred still doesn't want to just leave me in peace.
So... What is your relation...
Excuse me for... Oh, man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without... Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
The two desks on this side look up. I shouldn't go. I need to find out. Did I remember to write down their profession? The PC is on. They only have a single That's surprising. I wonder if there... I don't think I have enough information. It's a list of all the most busy driver out of all fours. Their buses don't go very far. That's a lot of salami.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that...
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being...
Real?
Do you have any idea who picked...
No idea, but I have a copy of your book. The early bird catches the crim... Can you sign it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. I won't ever forget. This will become a core memory.
I'm not sure I'd feel part... The dimly lit room seemed to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
What are you doing with my fence?
Sorry. Is it normal to have a huge pay? It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior, signed by L. Ernst. What a fit. It says,
How are the...
it's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apology. Are you planning on staying in my office?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my...
Well,
Was it you who called me?
no. I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some...
What a It says... In here must be... First, I want to find out. It will make things... I'll need to remember to write everything. What do you think about
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally... Yeah, sorry, this is... This is Bear Bus. This is Bear Bus. This is your ex-wife.
she?
Oh, how are you?
What do you...
I think he's the only...
Detective work isn't easy. I was sure. Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client. The cold air, and I wondered what kind of...
Hey man, you'll have to walk south.
What? I'm not here to take... What do you think of...
Man, I wish he...
Do you...
He's a pretty... Loves to...
I'm...
Oh,
Exactly.
nah, I don't.
Someone left their bag... Ugh. Do you know...
Oh, it's really things in it, and others very
What are you even... Is this your...
No.
Everyone here is beef. As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast... This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
Office parties are a bad idea. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
Yes,
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some...
a detective? What's the most gruesome? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
No one died. I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs caught them red-handed and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the piggy bank case.
Did someone get shot?
What? No!
Beaten up?
What do you think of Sophie?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online You need to keep this a secret.
Do you know anyone here?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by and no one told me. I don't know what's going on. It's...
Do you know who...
Isn't...
Oh, I doubt they washed their hands. So, this note is... Detective work isn't easy. I was sure...
Dishwashers, what's wrong with these? You don't know how to treat. Why would they put...
Do you get along with...
I do respect...
Would you say...
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect...
I'm a private detective.
Is that...
I need to find my client.
Freddy's a bit of a weird one. Personally, I...
Do you know...
Why are you going around pushing bags into...
It's, Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on. What is your relationship with...
She's a we have our weekly mahjong even.
Are you getting along?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
What do you know about Rufus?
I don't think he likes me very much, but then doesn't feel like... Except for Margaret. Do you think they have a thing going on? I thought you were a detective.
What can you tell me?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not...
Do you get along?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to...
What can you tell?
She gets really...
Why don't you...
I do! Just...
Is this your bat?
Huh? No?
The one with...
Yeah!
Why do you need...
It's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Can you tell me more about Freddy?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Fred, he gets paid more than me. What an incompetent...
What is Rufus?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
What? What can...
He's...
What do you know?
Oh, she basically...
I have a feeling...
Not particular.
Was it you who called?
No,
That's a...
it's good you're here.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... to find out... I had to pay attention. Are there any I need to also consider... That's something I will have to... I'm a private detective.
Is that...
I need to find my...
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you were called detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine.
So it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? Ugh, what? Well, you should have told me. You're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm, working on it.
Ugh, it can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft and what they were planning in the kitchen.
This is your...
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. It says it's locked. What can you tell me about Laura?
Laura needs to... I do love her. If she keeps living like this, she'll have a...
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh. I don't know what I saw in him. I mean, I guess he's good looking, but... My God, is he boring.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but... she can't keep her mouth shut. It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea. I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
It was as I thought. Freddy Frederson was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked. When Freddy took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage, he must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target, and to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone! It's time for you know what? Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Surprise!
Surprise!
No way. This is all for me? Huh? A letter? Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for Salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredrickson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Frederson. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it? It'll be okay.
Leave me alone.
Someone gifted, it says, limited. It's a heart-shaped Oh, what did I just read? I wonder what the...
Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. Huh, I should really get back to work.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
That's not... Who messes with someone's...
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of
It wasn't...
everything is pointing to...
I will present the...
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson.
Do you know anything?
Well, it's thought only he would find this funny.
I cracked it. Let's see what secret she has on her computer. Who is this person she's met? What do you think about this?
People don't know how to write. What's with the weird look?
You definitely don't want to be this folder. How and when to I'm falling asleep.
Hey, Duck Detective, you know it wasn't me, right?
Did you?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
What do they have against potato?
Did Sophie ask about me? Maybe I should have gotten her something more.
That explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out. Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out why. Someone gifted so it says it's a heart-shaped So, nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional. The mystery of the salami bandit was slowly... Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the salami bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the salami bandit that had a hidden, threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees. Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off. Playing on her computer phone, like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
What? No one died!
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random doc that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
I'm a certified private investigator and...
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsichia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
Now that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe.
Ah!
Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Yeah.
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could needle. You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Just talk someone into follow people. I'm pretty.
Just,
Like this?
yep.
Oh, maybe I can be a... I always wanted to be a rich...
It's not really a detective's job to spin crates.
Sometimes.
Seems a... Look what you've... Now everyone is dilly-dally.
Was that different?
Why would Laura recruit you to... Aren't there any other detectives who are actually...
I've been doing the truth.
Huh?
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind.
Should I look for her?
Sophie, and she left a note on...
Can't believe she complained about this online. What a drum. I should keep this. Did you read?
Something's...
It doesn't make... She definitely... And she would have told me I'm her friend.
The last dialed number on this phone is 030... It says it's locked. It says it's locked. Let's... The last dialed number on this phone is 0...
Maybe. It can't be that.
What do you...
It's no surprise. Would you want to work with someone you've dated?
Have you seen...
I can't say it. She never particularly. It's...
Someone is clearly upset. What are you...
Oh? I guess Boris... I did tell him to cool off. Why are people not...
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what secrets he has in here. Awful lot of security. Wait. The key for the... Let's see. The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here. What's he keep? I don't. What's up with these bear bus vouchers on? Honestly, this is... Has that been there the whole day? Sophie got... Kid? There must be more... So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers. It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the Salami bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami bandit get away with it. It was finally time to find out who... Manfred is the Salami bandit. That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame ended up... Oh my God! That's where she is being kept! It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them. Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts. couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Salami bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved. Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Oh.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Britzel Beerbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested? He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested? What she did was clearly illegal. She needs to face the consequences. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested? He might have not realized what was going on entirely, but that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie! Boris!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place!
Hey! I work!
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus! How dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
What is this? If I had known that calling the Duck Detective would result in this, I would have never done it. You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch, not accuse my best friend of smuggling.
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning. Why did Boris have to lose the bag? My God, he is such an idiot!
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
But now, Fedderson. The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice. Oh, I completely forgot to collect my... Everybody already went. How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm what?
Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun! Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, fine.
Great! Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up.
Absolutely not.
And I could be your sidekick.